She smiles. I smile. So, where are you from? My questions all sound dumb, but it's not because I'm not trying. I mean, I'm trying to impress her by taking her to the best restaurant and investing beyond the casual, obligatory entree and purchasing a big old confectionery dessert. But I'm flirting with danger because when the waiter sees that we've satiated ourselves on the savory flavor of meat, he pulls out the milk. And that's a behavior to which I'm intolerant. I'm intolerant to lactose. And who could have supposed that I would meet my icy arch nemesis here? Oh, ice cream, thou pure and peerless maiden that fills my soul with fear. Thou cantankerous muse whom I am bound by appetite to consume upon my lust. Maybe just one spoonful would be okay, but that's a dangerous game to play because within 10 minutes, I'm blowing up like a balloon on the inside. And in my chair, I tactfully scoot to hide the way my intestines are sliding, gliding around up and down like a trombone about to toot. But my greatest fear is that I'm rolling the dice with the spice, aka gamble gas. In other words, I don't know which state of matter I'm about to pass, but there's a real solid chance that that pizookie just turned into a pizoopie. But I'm sure of the fact that I need to act fast, so I'm thinking of the nearest toilet that I could crash, but I don't want to use the restaurant to dump and dash because the bathroom's too close. She might hear the splash, and I'd have to come back to give the waiter his cash, and how could I face her when I smell like that? But why, you might ask? Why do you even care? I mean, this is your first date. You hardly know the girl. You may never see her again. Well, that's just it. I don't care. This is my first date. I hardly know the girl. I may never see her again. I don't want to give her the impression that I'm more invested than I really am. Have you ever noticed that you never let your wild wind give you the slip unless you're hanging with humans who think that you're hip? You don't cast those pearly poots before swine. You're only cool to release the beast in front of your peeps. Please, don't stone me, but I think it's an expression of love and trust when someone's comfortable enough around us to just let them rip. And we all need and crave love. Our human condition puts us in this position. And some have a suspicion that when we perceive a changed disposition that leads us to think that there's been an attrition in love from our loved ones, that this supposition is a flawed and unrepresented cognition. It's called love language, love languages. And it means that not everyone expresses their love in the same way. And it's strange to say that not everyone wants your hand to hold or to scratch their back. Some might want your pen to write delightful niceties, or your criticism to illuminate their flaws so they can grow better as they grow old. Other people want your mind and your time. They don't care about your money. And it's funny that some people love it when you buy them shoes because you know they like running. Some people just want your ears and your hearts to consume the stories of their scars and bruises. And it could be any combination of these because each person chooses how they want to be loved. So why do we sometimes hold it in? I mean, why do we keep it a secret? Are we afraid of what they might think? Or do we just not know that they may not know how to love us unless we tell them? Maybe the next time I think she's just not a good fit, I should ask the question, have I shown her my insides? I get it. It's stinky. It's unpleasant. And it's weird. And I don't know if gastrointestinal noises should be a love language or something to be feared. But I do know that it's sad when people try to save us from their insides. Please don't try to hide. If I truly love you and you love me, I want to hear the wrong notes, understand your broken past, see your anxiety, your OCD, your fears, and I'll love you. I want to hear about your acne, the dandruff, the warts on your feet. Let's hang out with your friends because I want to meet the people who have shaped how you love. Tell me how to love you. And please don't hide because sometimes you have to smell the bitter to know the inside.